Hello everybody. It's Thursday, April 5th, 2018, and I'm taking a little Blue out here on a spin to see if she's fully recovered from the bad gas. I had filled up with 93 octane gas from Wawa a couple days ago when I had my son, right before we headed over to Goodwill. But I haven't really driven the van since because I've been trying to conserve gas and money. I did start her up today, and she seems a little bit rough again, but nowhere near what she was like before. She's actually, gas is circulating now, but I don't know if you can hear the engine kind of shaking a little bit, but she's running better than she was before. Although, like right now, she is idling and struggling to maintain an idle. So I don't know if some more of the moisture was still left in there. I do know that when I step on the gas, she is accelerating, but not as smoothly as she did the first day when I put the gas in. I'm also looking, sheesh, cars up front stopped. I'm also looking behind the vehicle here, and I don't see smoke coming out. You know, the car in front of me had nobody in front of them, and they slammed on their brakes. I think, well, you guys who drive in Florida, you know the situation. People stop for no apparent reason here in Florida. They just drive along, and then they just suddenly stop, and like, really, there's nothing in the road, there's nothing in front of them, they just stop. But anyhow, I better pay more attention to that. You guys almost witnessed an accident here. But I was trying to look in the rear mirror here and the side mirrors to see if any smoke is coming out, because, you know, Blue is still kind of misbehaving. Uh-oh, I do see smoke. So I just noticed quite a bit of smoke, actually. So maybe it didn't get fixed. Just noticed some smoke behind me, so at this point right now I'm trying to assess the situation. I may still go ahead and try to make it to the Chinese food place if it doesn't misbehave here. But there was some smoke. It could have been residuals from previously, although I don't know. I added like $20 worth of gas. We burnt off probably about a quarter of it. So maybe there's more water, or maybe there is damage, as a lot of people suspect, and it makes sense that there might be something wrong with the head gasket. If water is going into, I guess, the cylinder, it's evaporating, and that's what's causing the white smoke. It's actually steam. I'm kind of looking at the, it's not doing like it was before, where I had like, I don't know if you can hear the struggle here. The struggle is real. Vehicle is having a bit of a hard time accelerating again. You hear all those misfires. So maybe Blue is dead. I don't know. I was going to go to the Chinese restaurant to celebrate the rebirth of Blue, but it looks like that may not be happening. I don't know. We'll see what happens here. I'm kind of waiting to see if the vehicle will pick up, or if it's going to continue to misbehave like it's doing right now. Right now, Blue is... I notice cars behind me are staying back, so yeah, we're making smoke. We're still making smoke. So it looks like I celebrated a little bit too soon. Little Blue is smoking. What to do, what to do. She's smoking quite a bit. And you know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn in. I wasn't planning on turning in, but I'm over now at the mall turning in because I don't think I can go anywhere with this car. I don't understand why she would clear up and then parked for a couple days. I had parked her for 2 days. Then came back to her and she's smoking again. So this may be the end of blue again. Ugh. So much drama here on this channel. I'm trying to stay positive, even though, as you can see, it was one moment it's working, the next moment it's not, and then it's working again, and it's not working again, and right now it's not working again. She's misfiring like crazy, not accelerating, and I'm thinking this is the end of blue. I don't know though why, when I first put the gas in, when I first put the gasoline into the van the other day, you know, I had burnt it all off, all the smoke and stuff. I don't know if you can hear that, it's misfiring like crazy right now. I had put gasoline in after letting the old fuel burn until it was pretty much emptied out. And then I added the new gasoline. So you can tell she's misfiring like crazy right now. I don't know if you guys can hear that. I'm just trying to get back to the house. At this point, you know, or not, I think the van is dead. So I celebrated a little bit too soon, but I don't understand what would be the difference. What could have happened between then and now? She ran fine right after getting gas, to the point where I was actually on I-95 driving and she was running fine. But then now, suddenly after sitting for 2 days or so, she's like having serious issues. I'm putting on my flashers because she's doing it again. She's not running well. So I'm just trying to get her home at this point. Until next time, everybody, stay tuned. Well, it turns out that Vanderhoof and several other people who pointed out that most likely I do have a head gasket issue are probably correct. I opened up the radiator to check the fluid level, and you can see there's nothing in there. So it wasn't bad gas. It is indeed a head gasket leak. So a really bad one. I can't afford to get rid of this vehicle right now because I need it. This is like really bad timing. So what I'm going to do is, I know this is not a real fix, but I'm going to try that stop leak. Maybe the bars, the cheaper one, not the Blue Devil, which I used previously on another vehicle. It didn't work so well. But I'm going to try the bar stop leak on it. See if we can bring blue back, because having no vehicle sucks. It'd make it really hard for me to look for work.